talk about that. All right, we're unmuted and we're back. I will not forget the unmutes. I shall not forget the unmutes. And for those of you on TikTok, make sure you follow Connor Burke on there. Is this? No, it's different. It's Connor.
I forget what it is. I'd have to check for
Connor
you.
Burke Burke 050.
Burke 050. Maybe that's what
right.
it is.
Or on Twitter, Burke5. Hello, everybody on Facebook, YouTube. We're back, and we've got a hockey game here, Connor. 2-1 for the Sarnia Sting, and of course, Owen Sound first to the board, which we never like to see. Within 20 seconds, I think it was, Bemis responded and said, I don't think so.
A tricky goal that bounced off the post there. Yeah, that was a bummer. That's when I got up and, I missed the first one, but I saw the second one. So you'll have to talk about the first goal there.
He just went down there and just
put it in the net,
He just said, here you go. Take that. I don't know how else to describe it. And then we just saw another one from
Alessandro Diorio.
Right, which
fantastic goal. What a shot. Yeah. What did we talk about earlier?
Well, we were talking about it earlier, and I said,
okay.
He's been scoring a lot. Like I gave him compliments to other things that he brings to the team. Don't try to throw me under a bus there, buddy. But
the talent's there.
The talent is there.
That was an awesome shot.
Well, you know what? You say that. A thing about his goals, when they go in, they are just so precision, set out, plant, I don't know how else to describe it. And when his go in, and you're just like, wow, how did he get that tiny little thing in that wee little spot there?
It's a laser.
Right?
I don't think he shoots as often as he should because he's always looking for a great pass, and because he is a great passer. But if he uses that shot a little more, he can get 40, 30
I think
goals.
that's kind of what I meant earlier when we were talking. I'd like to see him use his shooting a little more, right? Because he's got a great shot in it. I don't know, you call him a sniper or whatever you want to call him. But I'd just like to see a little bit more. But 2-1 right now. This was it was kind of a quiet first period.
Yeah, it was for the most part, for sure. We had a lot of shots, actually, a lot of good chances, but they had chances too. And kind of a bit of ping pong hockey back and forth. Not many super high danger chances. Just a little bit of.
I was nervous a few times.
Yeah.
I was like, thank God Nick's there.
He's great. Always standing on his head.
Well, and going back to that first goal, the Owen Sound attack, I think he was ready. He was there. It was an
awkward bounce.
It was an awkward bounce. It was. We'll put it down to that. That's what we're calling it, right? For those of you watching on Facebook land and YouTube, thanks for being here. And thanks to Hughes Intelligence for allowing us the space to be up here. Vegas is most hated team aside from Florida in the NHL. Happy Islanders beat Knights last night. Okay. Would you agree with that statement? Vegas? Oh, Paul says that's his most hated team.
Oh, okay. No, I wouldn't agree with it. Maybe they're my second, actually.
McDavid number just got retired. Did you know that?
In Erie?
I would assume so.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Going to make $16 million a year next. Yeah, bummer. Retire my number and give me $16 million.
That'd be nice.
Oh well. And we were also no, the attack's losing, Nick. Losing. We're not broadcasting this. No, we're not allowed to show the game. Sorry, that's a copyright thing. I'm locking it in. There was something back here. The Brantford Bulls were sold. Did you know
the Bulldog? Yeah, the Bulldogs were sold.
What did I say? The Bulldogs. Brantford, Brampton. Yeah.
Yeah, Zach Hyman of the Oilers actually bought the team.
That almost went bad. Yes, that's right. Mr. Hyman.
Michael Anlauer sold the team.
Oilers will win Western Conference come finals. I don't know. Wasn't there something exciting that just happened with the Washington Capitals, though?
Winning almost every game. Nothing too significant, other than Ovechkin's goal chase on Gretzky. He's closing in.
Maybe that's what it was. I saw some post. I think I shared it with you.
22 goals.
Wow. That's amazing. That's pretty amazing.
It's coming. It's coming this year, I think.
I'm really enjoying what we're seeing here with the Sarnia Sting. It's 2-1 right now. And I don't just mean because they're winning. What we're seeing out there, I think, goes back to what we talked about pregame with Dylan Sika, talking about the adversity of this team. They're starting to rally around each other. New coach is on the lineup, and I feel a vibe coming out off that ice. Do you?
You feel it? I feel it's electric.
Yeah.
I agree. I think with him not really trading any major pieces in the trade deadline, it probably gave the team a lot of confidence to know that he's behind them. He's got their back, and he trusts this team to go forward and do what they can. And I think they believe that too.
Yeah, 100%. And again, with the new assistant coach, you talk about like the Sting choosing him. I think there has to be a piece of it that the assistant coach chooses the Sting.
Yeah, for sure. I think he mentioned actually that it's always kind of been in the talks to come to Sarnia.
Right.
Actually, and it just the timing worked out perfectly, and they didn't jump on it right away. I think Haley was released maybe 3 weeks ago now. Even it's been a long time search, and they didn't just make a snap decision, and I think they knew this is what they wanted, and same for Matsos as well.
Yeah, and you know what? It's business. I mean, I know we're here well, it's a mix, right? We're here to be entertained. We're here to see great hockey, but this is a business, and the bottom line is the bottom line. And sometimes people talk about rebuilding or whatever you want to call it, reforming, restructuring. I mean, that happens out in the corporate world as well. It's sometimes, you're the assistant manager. You're just not quite doing what we want you to do. So you don't fit into our philosophies or whatever that looks like. So changes get made, right? So we want to see the best for the hockey team. And, who knows? It's not always a decision of a team that the assistant coach, that they, sometimes it's mutual.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what? Yep, you said what's on my mind, or vice versa. So let's just
cut ties and walk
and
away.
move forward, right? Let's go celebrate it later.
Just like a breakup.
Yeah, honestly, well, sort of, right? I guess what.
You know a lot about that.
But I don't. Well, a couple of times. Let me tell you, that's a whole. I thought we were talking hockey here.
Oh, okay, sorry.
But to that, like, and you can say it's mutual. Like people go, oh yeah, we broke up. It's mutual. No, it wasn't.
There's three sides to every story.
Right. There's a bit of the one that broke up with you. The other one's going, oh, it was mutual. Whatever you need to tell yourself.
That's what I tell myself every day.
Right. Moving on. It's true though. See, that's why we're not the normal broadcasters. I would not want to be the normal broadcaster. We couldn't. That's no fun.
You don't hear Lee talk about his personal life.
No. Well, that's a book and a half. Okay, moving on. Mr. Burrows, you're my favorite sports commentator.
That's awesome.
Screw you, Burke. Paul Jordan. Well, thanks very much. I'm not really a sports commentator, though.
We always say you can't spell sports.
Right, I can't.
He is a great
It's
entertainer.
like wrestling, right? It's like it's a sports entertainment.
I can see you out there.
Oh yeah, I totally wanted to do it. I would love to. I did do wrestling. Came to town. Not WWE, but Kemp Valley Wrestling, and I was the announcer in the ring.
I went to the one at the mall, I think.
No, I wasn't there for that one. This is pre-COVID, and I talked to the wrestlers backstage, what's going on, blah, 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 and all I was told was at one point, this guy's going to come out and interrupt you. They didn't tell me who. And this guy come out and shut me up, and then he was like, get out of me, you get out. He grabbed the microphone. We stopped broadcasting over here? Really? I don't get it. Recover broadcast. Let's try that. It never works. He just grabbed it out of my hand. I was scared.
I bet.
So I went over into the corner. He goes about doing his blah, 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 and then he sees me still in the corner of the ring, and he comes right up. I told you to get out of my ring. You get out of here. I thought he was going to slam dunk. So I climbed out of the ring.
You're going to learn real quick about what they're, that it's not fake wrestling.
So it was fun. Anyway.
Those are big guys, too.
We were equal size, but, like, it didn't matter to me. I wanted to run. So I did. I got out of the ring. All right. We're still here on TikTok, but the score is 2. We're lagging? Yeah, okay. We just had – it's just the interweb. Does that sometimes. So we're trying to recover out here. So stay with us. 2-1 for Sarnia Sting. Thanks, Becca. We're trying to get to 50,000 likes.